DC here. Hi guys and gals. Well, how are you? I have a little lunch break vlog going on here. Hope you're all well. And it's a hot day here. It's going to be a scorcher. It's going to be in the vlogger's itch. It's going to be in the upper, let me see, the upper 30s Celsius. So that's hot. You can go on Google and figure it out. So I can seems to be there's people in the woods here. At the end of the school season, there's always school picnics and so on. There haven't been so many yet, but where I was eating regularly, there was I guess it was a kindergarten class. Well, they were too young for that. No, it was a creche of some type, you know. And you can hear the children. I don't know if they're in the woods somewhere, but anyway. So they're around in the woods. Yeah. This weekend was Father's Day, as we've talked about a few times already, and I had a fun day. I went over. Miss DC was working, but I was over with one of my sons, and the other one wasn't able to make it, but we talked, and it was good. Yeah. And I called my dad in the seniors residence, and it did make me realize one thing. You know, if you have dad out there, go and call him and talk with him, because age, and it'll touch every one of us, age does have its, I was going to say, it creates its ravages, doesn't it? I mean, yeah, so I mean, most of you know my dad has Parkinsons disease, and after a while, I mean, he's in relatively advanced stages, albeit we are very lucky because he's one of the few people that has one of these pumps that give his medication, and it keeps him at a level that's way better than he should be, put it that way, at least for the motility. As far as the what we call the Parkinson's dementia, well, I mean, let's put it this way, he does have hallucinations and stuff like that, and yeah, so, and his sense of time, and I don't know, it's not quite the same as, let's say, somebody who has Alzheimer's, but there are certain things, any type of dementia after a while, I mean, you can see that certain things just don't fit. But yeah, all that said, I spoke with him about 15 minutes. Yeah, I wasn't going to say it was a completely one-sided conversation, but of course, you know, I mean, you can expect, I mean, I'll drive the conversation and get him to answer things, and he did have a few things to say which were interesting, and it was overall a good conversation. But it is, I was going to say, you do realize, I don't want to make this a complete downer, but I mean, you have to go for those good times and keep them with you, because you know something, the good times stay. That's really interesting, though. A lot of the good times stay. You for the ones after, and actually for the one that is there, who is living through sometimes things of his life, usually the good times come back. So yeah, I mean, that's one thing. What else? Well, Mrs. DC is going through a bit of a hard patch right now. She had a crown in one of her front teeth, like for over 40 years. And a few weeks back, well, right before we went to England, it fell off. It broke or whatever. And it has been very difficult, actually, right now. She's had the temporary ones, which actually one of them fell off as well. And she's going through surgery. She went through a first surgery yesterday and a second one today. It's tooth implants, but they're building up the bone somehow. I'm not quite certain about the whole procedure, but the dental surgeon, which is one of our neighbors actually, was saying that it was a rather difficult case, and she will be now several months with a kind of like, as he told her, a smiling tooth, a cosmetic one basically. He said you have to be really, really careful for at least the next few months, and it's still a temporary one. And eventually they'll go through and get to the real, I was going to say not the real tooth because you won't get that back, but the permanent one. But he told her it could take, you know, the better part of 6 to 8 months for the whole procedure to be done really correctly. And we know, I mean, he is a top-notch specialist in that respect, so good. Expensive though, oh my. But you know, dental costs are expensive all over the world. That's one of these things. So if you get a baby, we did that with our boys. We got dental insurance when they were really young, when they were babies. Yeah, it's paid off over the time. We don't have it, so we pay it off. Yeah. So yeah, you can think about her. I talked with her earlier. She's rather swollen in the mouth right now and is not able to eat. So yeah, we'll see anyway, but not something easy. So, you know, two things you gotta cherish: your parents and your teeth. Okay, well, I'll be DC signing off with just this touch base, say hello type of lunch vlog. Bye bye everybody, take care.